Ooh. Definitely sore. What up, Spaghetto? What's good? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna throw a poll in the stream before the stream actually gets popping. Let's do it. Dude, I do have a shit ton of tabs. I'm actually starting to realize. Like sushi? Sure. Bro, I need this to be faster. Maybe it's fucked because of so many goddamn tabs. Give me a sec. Alright. Favorite food? Steak. My bad. Let me just write this poll real quick. Alright, what's good? I just made a poll. Let's get it. Hello, what up? Welcome. Welcome. You Jack, thank you. Love the hair, so fluffy. Thanks. Stream last night, yeah. What's good, man? What up? Welcome, welcome. What you doing, bro? I'm vibing. I just got here. What up, what up? We're trying to stay regimented today. So we're gonna do a little stream. Make a meal. I was there. It was good. Welcome. Hell yeah. Hopefully no one's trying to make some noise when I'm doing this stream. feel like someone's trying to make noise. I was there. Yo, I'm always on YouTube like a job. What are you going to eat? Steak. You remember I was there last night? What's that noise, bro? Like, what are we doing? Like, why are we making noise? Okay, I love steak. Hell yeah. I'm hella demotivated because 5-6 didn't sound that bad, but 5-5 sounds brutal. Okay, then get good at other things. Get good at, like, I don't know, with lifting weights, wrestling, like MMA. You probably have an advantage. You can put on muscle really fast. So just do that. Just get really strong. Is that what Tuesday's for? Interesting. I'm going to read that out loud. Can you give me tips on how to get abs? I already told. I've been saying this, guys. The diet and the training. The training needs to be like calisthenics. You know what I mean? On a bar, hanging on a bar, holding, stretching your abs rather than like little quick reps of crutches. And then the diet, no processed food, no bullshit. Clavicular is gonna slap me on fat. Clav, bro. Clav, honestly, he's pretty, like, he literally had a full-ass conversation with Santa Cruz Medicinals, and Santa Cruz is, like, 5'7". So, like, he literally hung out with him, and Santa Cruz Medicinals beat him in a jiu-jitsu match. So, like, I don't know, he's not like that. I don't feel like he's like that. I'm a girl, and I play flag football, basketball, but okay. But is it even acceptable height? Like, you know, being 4 foot, it ain't acceptable. Yes, you can cope it, but it ain't. I don't even know what the fuck that even, like, means. Like, what's an acceptable height? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's illegal? Like, you're not gonna go to jail. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, acceptable. Great, don't play softball. Thank y'all for the sub. Sub count's going up. Now we're going for 5,800 today, man. Tough goal. But, I'm about it. I'm about that. I'm about hitting it, you know? Yo, what's good? What up? Yeah, but you're gonna feel repulsive subconsciously if you see 4 for a person. That's what I'm saying. Dude, what the fuck, bro? I think I might need to just get off the internet for a little bit. I don't know. I feel like just like these like truths, I don't know how much they help in life. Like having these like ideologies, however true they are, I just don't know how much they're gonna help. I don't know. Like, why think about these things? I just don't understand that. Kind of workout you do. I do push-pull legs. That's my routine. Sometimes I incorporate calisthenics in there. Go 4 to 5 days a week. I'm back. I'm going on a trip tomorrow to Myrtle Beach. What is it fun? I don't know. I've never been there. No, you big dumb dwarfs are badass. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about your mindset about it, you know? Have you watched Lord of the Rings? Exactly. I watched Clav, then I thought it was 5-6. Now I stopped watching him because it's over. Bro, I don't know. I think unfortunately, I'm not even gonna blame like him, but I think overall there's a lot of people around that space that are making lots of edits, and they don't even show their fucking face. so they don't like have any digital footprint, and they make a lot of like weird edits that like make people think in weird ways, and I think it's very odd, and I don't know if it's good for us humans. I really don't. Buenas tardes, what up? Welcome. Thank y'all for the subs, man. Much appreciated. All right, we're closer to the goal of 5,800 subs. Let's get it. When's your birthday? September 11th, 2003. I'd rather be a 4-5 dwarf than a pompous 6-3 elf. I want to watch Lord of the Rings with my girlfriend. Go Sana. What kind of statement is that? I sub, thank you. Should I not worry being 5'5"? I might grow 1 inch, though. No, you shouldn't worry about it, and here's why. Because you can't control it. You're not gonna worry about things you can't control. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't, bro. If you had any control over it, then sure, you can worry about it. But right now you don't. So how about you worry about the things you can control, like getting jacked, going to the gym. If you haven't gone to the gym today, but you're or worried or complained about stuff like that, then you're not doing it right. My hair is all fucked up. You know what's funny is I can worry about that a little bit more because I can control my hair. You know what I mean? But this is my point. It's like worry about the things you have control over, and also if you go with that mindset, everything is your fault, then you'll realize you had a lot more control than you think. But you're still alive. Damn. Well, I just started, bro. It's all good. I did go to the gym today. All right, that's good. So now, did you start making money in your business? Did you do a double training day today? Did you do something else athletic? Did you, work on starting a business? Like, did you, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's all these things you could be doing besides worrying about what height you are that will only make, like, the worries go down because you've now upgraded other things. Give me a two-handed battle axe with a massive beard, being 4'5" and absolutely yoked. Way more bad. And like, yep, I'm doing everything. I got it. But, I want to know if I'll make everything. Does my height make me fall at the end? I want to know that future, even if it's worth making. The whole thing is you have no idea. Like, you think that there's this specific, like, formula. It's like, oh, if you're this specific height, then these specific things will happen to you. It's like, no. Like, you're in control of whatever the fuck's going to happen to you. Your height might have, a little bit to do with some things, but it's not like, it's this thing that's going to, the way that you say it, make me fail at the end. Like, that doesn't make sense. That's not how that works. There's no that's just it's so incorrect. We see old people all the time that are 5'4", 5'5", that are married. I went to the last retirement home like a couple of weeks ago. Everyone there was like 5'6", 5'7". Like, they were short. Like, I know times are different now, but you look for a friend. I'm not allowed to. But Clav says it's gonna be very, bro. Why the fuck are you worried about what he's saying? He's an intelligent guy. He's got his narrative. He's got his his thing. But like, you shouldn't really be listening to what one person has to say about how hard your life's gonna be. Like, you should go off of your own experiences. You know what I mean? Because the reality is, I know a ton of tall dudes that have a very hard time in life because they don't have any substance. They don't work out. They don't do anything. So it's like, it's the big misconception that just because you're tall, you all of a sudden get all these like advantages for no reason. Like, you still need to work out, make money, have a personality, all these different things. It only matters when you're trying to reach Cookie Stop Shop. You'd be perfect height, 5'4". So. When you went to retirement home, did you learn and realize that it will be you one day. Well, no, fuck no. What I learned was I hope this is never me. I hope I make so much money that I don't have to live in a retirement home and I can live in a nice mansion and, you know, die in peace with some people helping me out, like my family. So hopefully I raise my family the right way and they like me enough. And I make enough money where I don't have to be there. Flex? No, I'm good. I'm not here for chatter, just the view. Bro, what the fuck? Thank y'all for the subs, man. You look for okay. Yes, 4 or 5. I can. What the fuck? Coach Greg is 5'6". Don't worry, but no, Coach Greg is not something we look up to or aspire to be. You know what I mean? He made fucking 11 videos on Clav. What the fuck, dude? You're a fucking weirdo. If you're a 50-year-old man and you're making 10 to 11 videos on some guy trying to call out, like, and just look for everything wrong with him, like, dude, and then he goes and sells his Turkish stone. He's like, by the way, do my supplements. Oh my, like, that's what he sound. That is literally what Greg Doucette sounds like. No? And all of his comments are literally the fucking most brain rot thing ever. All of his fans don't even know what the fuck is going on. It's insane. When did you learn that you will grow old one day? I don't know, when I was like 4. I'm going to have, okay, why the hell go 7-4? Coach Greg is my, I look up to Greg. Bro, I don't understand how you can, as a grown man, no matter the money, the profits you get from it, do some shit like make fucking 11 videos on some kid. It's just fucking insane to me. How tall are you, dog? Like 6'2". Chad does. The thing about Greg is he tries to call out people for being bullshitters, but he's a bullshitter. If he was like real as shit and then he called out all the bullshit, that'd be fine. There's a lot of people like that. Or actually, no, there's not a lot of people like that, but I still see people like that. But the issue is, Greg is full of shit with all this stupid fucking, I love the word compliments. That's my favorite term now. But the whole Turkish stone in his cookbook, it's fucking bullshit, bro. He's like scamming them. He's like, yeah, Clav is scamming 14-year-olds. Also, buy my cookbook. Is he not? Like that's literally what the fuck he sounds like. I don't know if I could do it any better. What age are you going to hit and realize I didn't make it if it doesn't happen by a certain age? I don't think there's a specific age for that, but I will tell you, I'm at the age right now where I have convinced myself that if I don't work really hard every single day, I'm going to lose. And whether that's right or not, it's been helping me so far. Clavicular, vehicular manslaughter, Greg Jestermack, yes. Who's the worst celeb ever? I don't know. But yeah, I think the vehicular manslaughter was something interesting because his name's Clavicular. So but I think the video itself is just, yeah, and everyone's reaction to it. It was an interesting couple of days over the past, like, you know, holidays. My brain rot is 6 minutes. What the fuck? Bro, honestly though, like, how dumb are you to jump on a Cybertruck? That is one of the most low IQ moves you could do. Like, how about I jump on this Cybertruck of this guy that already doesn't like me? Like, that's like almost like suicide to a certain extent. What does Greg say? Buy my compliments? No, he does. He just says like Turkish stone or whatever, or Turk or whatever. I don't know. I gave up on making it to age 31. I've been hanging out since, and I'm 45. Interesting. I have to go back to my trip. AM. Sorry, I will be back later. Bye. Good morning, gorgeous. Are you single? Yes, bro. Have you bought Greg's Turkish supplements? Fuck no. Dude, I think that's such a scam, bro. I mean, I'm sure they work for some people, but it's just my point is Greg's the type to be like calling out people for scamming when he's the biggest scammer of all time. He's the biggest grifter of all time. He's the biggest trend follower of all time. He's the biggest like sellout of all time. So it's just weird that he thinks he has a right to call people out on anything. Age 31 the limit to make it. No, there's no age, like I said before. I don't do that. That's not my brain. That's not how my brain works. Are you high? No. What's your favorite food? Steak. Clav is nonchalant and claims that's the only thing I like in common. That's the only thing I like most about him. That's true. He's very low inhib. That's because of the meth that he does, you know. And the like. But the funny thing is, he was very calm when he ran over that guy, but it didn't stop him from saying what he really wanted to say, which was that he hoped he was dead, which might hurt him in the court. So it may have been a cortisol spike that was just so low inhib from meth and shock and steroids that just looked like that. I'm not saying it's gonna help. With favorite food, steak. What up? Say he tried until age 31 and now it's 40. You're listening to one person in a random chat and you're just gonna go off of them? Like, that's an insane thing to do. Like, listen to 10 different opinions, and then listen to 10 more, and then make your assumption after listening to another 30 opinions about the same topic. All different, all variety. That's what you need. Favorite food besides steak? Fruit. I don't know. Steak and fruit. Raw dairy, honey, fish. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ran. Okay. I don't know what we're saying. Man, this is low-key a tiring morning stream. Thank y'all for the subs, though. Much appreciated. Sub count's going up. Are you just all about changing people's mindsets to be more positive? I think positive is not the best word. It could be a word used. I think changing people's mindset is definitely the right term to use. But I would say it's not to be more positive. That could be a component to it, but it's more to be more like deserving of yourself to a certain extent. Like, see your own worth and work hard for it so you can actually get what you want. Like, understanding I can do this, I can work hard, but I need to work hard to actually get these things that I want. It's not like, oh, I could just easily get them without doing anything. It's like, I'm capable of getting these things if I work extremely hard. That's the mindset I'm really trying to change people to. Besides dairy, honey, fish, fruit, and steak, what's your favorite? Bro, what the fuck? Like, why are we doing this? I don't know. Like, there's not much else I can say. Hi. I like. Yeah. I like. Yeah, that's it. Is being happy should not be priority as a man. Yeah, really. I mean, you know, it's just. I think the idea of like, am I happy? Does this make me happy? Like, constantly questioning that. I don't know if that's the best move for a man. I think that can lead into hedonism. I think that can lead into drug addicts. I think that can lead into gambling. Because if you're constantly questioning, is this making me happy as a man? And it's like your first time working out. Well, most people don't like working out for the first time. So if they question that, if it makes them happy, and they constantly say no, and they constantly only do what makes them happy, they're never going to work out. So that's where it becomes an issue. But if you like working out, it makes you happy, then it helps you out. So sometimes it really is, some people get lucky and they just, really like working hard. And you can switch your mindset into that, but some people are more born with it. How do you, what the fuck? Tell me what I should know from your experience and age knowledge. It's a very broad question. You're going to have to watch like a bunch of my streams, you know what I mean? There's so much information to give out. I think you just stick with the topic we're talking about right now, and if you have any other questions, you can ask me on Instagram or you can watch some of my old videos. Happiness and fun is all I'm about. Use steroids? No. Thank y'all for the subs, man. Much appreciated. You should earn happiness when you complete your goal. That's what I think. I agree with that. I can definitely agree with that statement right there. You should earn happiness when you complete your goal. That's a fact. My master plan is to get a GSXR 750 so I can get more hugs from the homies without being a... What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? This is this... Okay. I don't know. Are you tired? Not really. I'm not like, oh my gosh, so tired. Excessive dopamine is not good for a man. Man is supposed to learn everything in a hard way to be successful in life. That's what I kind of think to a certain extent. I think excessive dopamine can really screw over a young man for a very, very long time. Have good intentions behind whatever you embark on. Having good heart to start nice life, afterlife. That's what I instill in my daughters. 667. Why so hot, buddy? Bro is not really tired. I can tell. No, I'm not. I'm not too tired. Because I can't be too tired. Because I said that all last night. Because I actually was. But now I'm feeling ready to go. You know, waking up a little sore, but feeling like good sore. I think that. Bye. I think. Oh, my parents are leaving. Do you have a recessed jaw? I feel like I used to, but not as much anymore. Especially when I like flex my jaw. But yeah. Where do you? I'm seeing now. You might need a double fuck now. Thank y'all for the subs. I'm gonna end the stream in about a minute. But thank y'all for all the subs, much appreciated. We're gonna have to do another stream later. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get to fucking work today. Alright, I'm calling it. Peace. Don't quit. Thank y'all for the new subs. Just try to win at life.